When building a new house, we don't begin by piling bricks and wood directly on the grass and dirt. If we were to do this, our newly built home would soon collapse or sink into the mud. Instead, we first pour a solid concrete base that provides a structured platform that we can now build confidently upon. This base is known as the foundation of the building, and it's crucial to the long-term success of the structure. In the research world, the same concept applies. We must first lay a solid foundation for our proposed research, or else we run the risk of failing to address what was originally intended. While the foundation of a house is made of solid concrete, this is not the case in research. Here, it's the research question that serves as the foundation. Thus, the first step in all research is to clearly define your research question, because this step will influence the majority of how you design your study. Before we can define our research question, however, we need to fully understand what is a research question. In the simplest terms, a research question is an answerable inquiry about a specific topic or concern that is asked by a researcher. Research questions typically originate from the desire to learn the unknown. Imagine you walk to work each day and there are two possible routes you can take that seem to be approximately equal in distance, but you're unsure which route is the quickest. You may then ask yourself, is route A or route B a faster way to walk to work? If you've ever thought of a question along these lines, congratulations, because that means you've asked a simple yet valid research question. In a healthcare setting, the same concept applies. However, the question is now asked by a researcher or clinician who is attempting to determine the best course of action for their patient. Let's go through another example, but with health in mind. Consider a clinician that has a sick child with a high fever. The clinician is aware of two treatments, but isn't sure which one is most effective at lowering the fever in children. When the clinician asks, is treatment A or treatment B more effective at reducing fevers in children, they have just formed a research question. This clinical setting is often where research questions are informally generated.